Today I'm going to show you how I grew my website to an audience of 4 million hits per month. Hey, welcome back to ProfitCopilot.com. My name is Mick Meaney, and today I'm going to show you how you can grow a large audience online. This is really simple to do, and anyone can do it. You can do it too, but listen, it takes time, okay? It takes a bit of discipline, and you need a bit of a strategy to make it work. I use this strategy, and it's a long-term strategy, okay? But I used it to grow a following of 4 million hits per month to my hobby website. And that was before the age of social media. I didn't use any paid traffic. I didn't have an email list at the time. I didn't have any contacts in the industry, and eventually it even got its own TV show here in the UK. And I managed to grow that large following by focusing on really just one thing, and that was content. Like I said, it does take time, but this is incredibly powerful. It is a very valuable strategy, and this will be responsible for the exponential growth of your website. So this is all about content. And the content I'm talking about falls into two categories: evergreen and topical. So evergreen content, that includes things like how-to articles, helpful articles that teach someone a new skill or solves a problem, something that delivers results. It's usually transitional in nature. And then we've got topical content, and that includes things like news, trends, the latest research, statistics. And topical content usually receives a higher spike in traffic initially, and then it tails off and gets less over time. But with evergreen content, that usually receives more traffic over time, so it increases over time. Now, you do really need a mix of both, but if you were to focus most of your time and your energy on one type of content, it has to be evergreen content, because this is what is going to grow your website and grow your business over time. So evergreen content is the most important because it compounds over time. This means your domain authority will increase, and ultimately it will bring more traffic to your website over time. So evergreen content lasts forever, and that means you will get free traffic from evergreen content forever, and that increases month after month. So the more evergreen content you create, the more traffic you get. Now, Cam Jennings describes it in a really cool way. He describes it as having a fishing line with a hook. So the more lines you've got, the more fish you catch. So imagine that each piece of evergreen content that you create is a fishing line with a hook on the end, and you have multiple lines. You're going to get more fish, more traffic to your website, right? So over time, evergreen content creates exponential growth, and there's actually a formula for it. It's far too complicated for me to understand, but the formula exists, and the Genius Types website, they experience a 44% growth rate every single month as a result of evergreen content. So evergreen content is obviously the way to go, right? So how do you create it? How can you add evergreen content to your own website? Well, I'm going to give you the strategy. So the first thing that you need to do is focus on your publishing schedule. And the second thing you need to do is focus on the type of keywords you target. So let's go through this. Okay, so think about your schedule. Set at least one day a month or a fortnight or a week, or whatever your schedule is. Stick to that and create at least one piece of high value content. So take a real deep dive into it and really leave no stone unturned. Give your audience everything they need to know to take action so they can just go ahead and get the results they want. And then publish according to your schedule. And consistency is really important with this, not only for your visitors, and that's how you grow a following, by being consistent, but it's also important for the search engines so they can view you as a trusted source, a reliable source, and they will crawl your site more frequently because it is beginning to be seen as an authority site. So once you've got your schedule sorted out, you know what you're doing with that. The second thing that you need to focus on is choosing the right keywords. And I would encourage you to focus on long tail keywords. Get really specific here. Keep the keywords tight, not general, not too broad, because you want to keep it long tail, and that means less competition. And that means you're going to attract the right kind of traffic to your website, the people who know exactly what they're looking for. And when you attract people who know what they want, know what they're looking for, it is easier to deliver more value to those people and bring them further into your marketing funnel. So there you go. I'm going to leave it there. This is really simple stuff, right? But it's so powerful, it's so effective, and anyone can do this. You can do this too. It just takes time, discipline, and a little bit of strategy. I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you for checking this out. I hope you found it useful. And if you have, hit the like button below, subscribe to the channel too, hit the little notification bell, and you'll get another one of these from me tomorrow. So thank you for checking this out. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care.